Alright. The cat just left. Of course she did. Why wouldn't the cat just leave? You know what I'm saying? Oh, what up, everybody? It's time for more 7 Max. Why? Because today's going to be a short stream. Probably only like the 2.5 to 3 hours, because I need to actually sleep at a time in order to get ready for tomorrow. Because I gotta be up at 7 a.m. so that way I can start streaming at 8. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow, but I'm excited. I have the wheel set up and everything. I'm just gonna have one wheel because I looked at it and I'm like, there's only really like 2 options on this whole wheel, on the Nog wheel, I'll call it, that, honest to goodness, could be like, you know, not bad. What the, Chrissy? Chrissy just went live. I haven't seen Chrissy go live in how freaking long, and now she decides now's the time. I see how it is. What up, Soraya? Happy Friday. Happy birthday, Eve. Eve of birth. Something like that. What up, Soraya? How's it going? Yeah, I've got the wheel set up. I've got some names set in there and everything. I've got all the supplies ready to go. I got all of my shopping done for this year, so people are getting the gifts and whatnot. Most, you know, not a lot of big gift giving this going on this year because, you know, money. But also, one of my bills has decided to really hamstring me all of a sudden. I'm like, how come I'm not allowed to pay this in payments like I used to? And they're like, oh, I don't know. It's just, here's a flat payment that I need to pay. And I'm like, I'm gonna have to call them on that one. I'll probably call them and be like, so about this. No. Or, the Wheel of Misfortune. The Wheel of Misfortune. The Nog Wheel. Because, look, there's only like 2 good eggnog mixers on there. The chocolate syrup and the strawberry syrup. And as it turns out, I don't have chocolate syrup like I thought I did. So I might just use some, like, cocoa powder or something to, you know, some other form of chocolate that I have available to me. I do have strawberry. Somehow. I don't know. But I'll look into it. I've got everything else up there. Some of them might not be bad, but some of them are horrendous. So I figured I've got enough stock of all of the things. Let's just put it all on one wheel and let fate decide every time. We'll reshuffle the wheel every time, so that way it, like, you know, sticks around or whatever. But we'll just spin the wheel every time and be like, if I get lucky multiple times, yay. If I don't, well, all the more reason for suffering. Oh. So yeah, that's kind of my plan. Like I said, I'll be up at, stream starts at about 8. I haven't figured out what I'm going to play in the early morning, but, you know, stream will start around then. I'll probably, that first 4 hours, I'll probably just play something chill, something just for me. Maybe some Satisfactory or maybe something else, I don't know. Do a big AMA or something like that for, like, end of year. I was watching someone stream Metaphor, and they're right after where you are. Holy cow, is Monday going to be fun. Start early. Monday's gonna be a big one, huh? Monday's got a lot of story happening. Ooh. I mean, I kind of anticipated a lot of big story coming up. Because it's really leading into that idea that, hey, some shit's gonna go down. Be prepared for this. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a whole lot of fun. Who is Chrissy? Hold on. I don't know who that is. But that's fine. That's fun. I was like, Chrissy's playing TFT. Huh. Didn't know she was that big into TFT. Apparently. But I haven't kept up with it. I haven't kept up with it enough. No Esper? Yes. Well, she was here. She was here all the way up until I moved the microphone into position for stream, and then she was like, oh, I know what that sound means, and she wandered off. She had some amount of energy to this morning. Holy crap. She was, we're talking, super earlier than usual, jumping up onto my bed, waking me up, meowing at me, and I'm like, what do you want? And she meows and meows and meows, and I grab her, and I'm just looking at her, I'm like, what do you want? It's way too early for food, you're not getting that, what do you want? And she just, big zoom, like, she's got the zoomies kind of eyes going on, and she's just like, I must act. This is all I know. And I'm like, okay. And so, she got a little bit of a scritch, and then I let her go, and she bolted off down the hallway, and I went back to sleep because it was 7 in the morning, and I'm like, I am not ready to be awake right now. So, but let's see about this game, shall we? I mean, we did episode 1 last time. Yeah, and it already wants me to play episode 2. So we can play some episode 2. Like I said, today's not going to be super crazy of a long one, because I gotta actually rest and be up at a reasonable hour. But I be excited. I do love the little jazz, the Sam & Max vibe, though. Bump. Do we have to watch the credits every single time we go to a new episode? Huh. Oh well. I mean, is that necessarily a bad thing? It's good music. So, I'm here for it. But I mean, the first chapter took us 3 hours. Just shy of, or just a little over. So I figure, I figured this would be a better one than my normal, pick like Subnautica on Friday kind of thing. Who gave him a gun? Who decided to give Max a gun?
I got it! Ah! I got it!
Got him.
Hello. Yes?
Uh-huh.
Yes?
Yes?
Sweet mother of double jeopardy backstroking and butterscotch. We're on our way.
What a line.
Who was it?
What up,
Girl
officer?
Scouts lawyers again?
That was the commissioner. You will never guess which unduly famous TV personality made the most wanted criminals list this week.
Phyllis Diller? Gavin McLeod?
Was it me?
Wink
Me.
Martindale?
Me.
Close. Myra Stump,
Oh.
the darling hawk of daytime talk.
Myra? As in America's mom? The woman who told Tom Hanks to get a haircut? Surely you jest.
She's holding her audience hostage and giving them valuable gifts against their collective will.
I don't normally endorse the use of the word dastardly, but this is clearly dastardly. I think.
We've got to drive over to the station
Is
right
that-
away.
is that a
We're at
bad
our
thing?
earliest
Is that a crime?
convenience.
Great! I've been itching to bust some skulls since they canceled my so-called life.
Huh. Just an FYI, I will be out from 11 to 4, your time. But I'm available the rest of tomorrow. Yay! So you're gonna miss RV There Yet? That's all I'm hearing, is you're gonna just miss out on some RV There Yet. That's okay. There's Repo after that. There's Peak. Why couldn't I think of the word peak? I struggled on the word peak all of a sudden. That's okay. Like, I've gotten a few people who have, touched back in to be all like, hey, I'm down for this thing. So I think I've got people for, I actually have to look at my schedule. I have it all written down, but, where'd it go? So I think there's 3 people for RV There Yet. There might be a 4th. And then I've got some people for Repo. I know like Hyphen, Shade, Grim all responded. And then Peak. I want to say I got Wheezy for Peak. Let me double check that. Wheezy said she'd be keen for some Peak. Okay, that's what I remember. I was like, I know I talked to Wheezy about Peak. So, me, possibly Chad, and I don't know. Like, Chad's just a hard maybe, and we'll see whatever. Like, I've got some other people who would be down for some Peak and whatnot, so. But it's a little confuzzle. But it should still be fun. Can I click on the things again?
I bought that VCR at the supermarket.
So you know it's a good one.
Still smells like asparagus, though.
Roadkill calendar. I remember seeing some of these.
2002 was a great year for calendars.
I'm glad we stocked up. We've been going through them at a rate of about one a year since then.
Okay, so some of this stuff is still this motorcycle picture.
Remember our motorcycle trip through the Midwest?
Just you, me, and the authorities from 7 states. But those were quieter times.
Is the open window
Hello?
still showing anything?
Jerk!
Oh. Why is there a card on the basket?
Nothing useful in here.
How ironic!
I feel like some of this stuff is still the same. Rattle.
Anybody home? Guess not.
Oh,
When I
guess
got
no one
this
at
thing,
home?
I thought it would be useful.
Where else would we keep the pieces of paper that we're never going to look at again?
Amen to that. That's why I have a box. Lava lamp.
Someone once told me that the contents of a lava lamp make an excellent hand cream,
That was me.
which is why I haven't tried it.
I forgot some of these already. This is great. What do we have in our inventory? Okay, so we've just got the gun and the launcher. Was the light switch always an option? I don't remember the light switch always being an option. I don't remember the light switch being a thing. Huh. What does it want me to do now? The angle's different and everything. Go talk to the lady again, maybe. Was the mailbox always...
Tampering with the mail is a federal offense, punishable by fine and imprisonment.
As we found out after the incident with the garden hose. Ah, memories.
Good old garden hose. Low ice rink, meat packing facility. So is the ice rink... oh. Well, things have changed.
Sam! Max! How nice to see you! I don't suppose you have any candid photos of little green men feeling frisky, do you?
What? What? What?
What?
It's my new career! I'm a tabloid publisher specializing in the thoughtful analysis of groundbreaking news of interest to myself and others like me.
What's it called?
The Alien Love Triangle Times.
Oh, aliens. Why did my first thought go to goblins? Huh. Even still, you know, just photos of aliens getting frisky. Is that what she asked me for?
So you're a publisher now? What happened to psychotherapy?
I've always had a fascination with the suppressed and the sensual, and for telling people too much about both. Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times is a logical extension of all my previous careers. Except maybe Vatican spokesperson.
Wait, what?
Are you doing any psychotherapy on the side?
Only on space aliens.
I guess that narrows your clientele quite a bit.
No, not really.
Oh.
What was it you said about a photo?
Yeah, what
My
was
new
that?
tabloid, the Alien Love Triangle Times, needs a cover photo of an extraterrestrial biological entity, or alien as the unwashed masses calls them, caught getting cozy with some of the locals.
Sybil, I'd like
Because
the
of
record to
mind
show that
goblin?
although I support you as a friend, your latest
Mind
project
gobbling
makes my
these
skin
nuts?
decidedly crawly.
Me too, and I like it.
So wait, she wants me to get a photo? So I have to go try to take a photo, a candid photo of two aliens getting frisky?
There's nothing like good, hard-nosed journalism.
You said it. It's time to find out the real answers to the real questions.
Like, what did those poor cattle do to deserve that?
No. What do aliens do for romance? Do they love? How do they get their otherworldly thrills?
By playing slots in Keno? That'd explain why they're always seen in Nevada.
You know, he's making a good argument. You got a good argument. Simple, lady. Probing. Yep. It's got to be on a sadistic roll because they're like, no, we're not the ones getting it. We're the ones giving it. So that's very much in the sadistic side of things, right? Or it's not really like a pain or whatever, but it is the, domineering and whatnot. That's how they get their kicks. They're like, look, everything going on on where we come from is like, passe at this point. So what we need is more. We need, more interesting, and so they go find other people to do it to instead.
Have you learned anything interesting since you started this magazine?
I learned why Elvis had such an otherworldly voice.
Elvis was not an alien.
Sure he was. He just wore makeup to cover his emerald green skin.
Frankly, Sybil, this project is disturbing, as well as distressingly intimate.
Like seeing Stephen King getting a hot butter massage.
Oh, you saw last week's issue.
Oh, I do not want to see Stephen King getting a butter massage, actually.
We'll be back.
Keep watching
Yeah.
the supplies.
What? Mimeograph.
This appears to be some sort of reproductive device.
It's a mimeograph. I use it to print my tabloid.
Okay, reproductive device. I was like, what? Tissue.
Is this the kind with aloe in the sheets for extra softness?
Chloroform, actually. Some of my therapy patients used to get a little rowdy.
Oh. Cow? Well. Cow and alcohol. I mean, I guess we know what gets her rocks off, I suppose. Wastebasket.
Nothing useful in here.
There's nothing useful in the wastebasket. There's never anything useful in the wastebasket. So why is she keeping the curtains open? Is she, like, drying her newspaper? Well, I guess I'll leave. I don't see anything else here that I really need to mess with. An alien love triangle. I didn't even notice the sign on her windows now. Huh. For rent. The bookstore. What? Esperanto bookstore? Wow. Well, let's see what this man has to say on things. He's weird.
What-o? Samuel! Maximilian!
What the?
Oh, you're probably wondering how I know your names.
Not really.
Psst, it's me, Bosco.
Yeah, we figured.
What's with the slanted soup strainer, Bosco?
Bosco? I know not that moniker. I am Lord Reginald Rumplebottom, Earl of Dukedom.
Of
the
course.
Third.
Sam, what language is he speaking?
I'm not sure, Max, but I think it might be English.
Just the gasp.
No,
Seriously.
really, what made you convert to British?
Yeah.
Everybody's got it in for me, that's why.
Yeah, we heard.
Yeah.
Well, I had to get a disguise to throw them off the trail. They'll never find me now.
They wouldn't even know where to begin to look.
Clever clogs.
I don't even. Yeah,
What
we've got it
sick
in for you
forces
now.
of evil are bedeviling you this time?
It's the skin bodies, man. They're after me.
Skin bodies? Sounds like a pack of belligerent nudists.
Oh no, the skin bodies are like those horrible hairless cats, but 10 times worse.
Sure, they're not
I
a
like
100
the
times
hairless
worse.
cats. I think
Yeah,
they're adorable.
Maybe 100 times, maybe a million.
I think Sphinx cats are cute. I think they're adorable. I don't know why all the hate towards them. I don't get it. What are they
These
doing?
skin bodies. What exactly are they doing to you?
They're still in my...
They're bodying
I mean,
on his skin.
pinching my shaving cream.
Of all the things of yours they could pinch, why the shaving cream?
So they can shave their bodies, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, yeah.
Not to be rude, but why isn't your fancy pants defense system stopping these skin bodies?
Well, after the whole video delivery conspiracy, I figured I better build something to keep people from bringing stuff into my store.
So?
So, I needed to borrow some of the high-tech detecting parts from BTADs.
Meaning nothing stopping people from taking stuff out of the store anymore.
Dash it all! I knew I forgot something.
I mean, that's one way to do it. Whoa, what up, Tuscan? Woo, 7 bucks, yes. I was lurking in on B for like the last hour or so. I was watching, listening mostly, actually. Oh, there's so much stuff going on. I've got the wheel set up. I've got supplies ready. Luckily enough, most of the supplies for tomorrow, don't actually require refrigeration until opened. So I'm like, oh, sweet, hot damn. Also, I am so not looking forward to a couple of these things. Oh, like, I couldn't find, so I just went to like local mart, my local, you know, smaller supermarket, whatever, to find some stuff. Because I was like, I don't need like, if I go to Walmart, I'm going to get stuff in like huge quantities, and I don't need that. So I was like, I just need like little jars of some stuff and whatnot. And funny enough, maybe it was just me, and maybe I just got lost. I couldn't find Tabasco in the hot sauce section. Maybe it's in a different section. I don't know. But I did find a little bottle of Frank's hot sauce, and I was like, that's probably just as bad. That's probably just as bad. So I got that instead. Because it was like, you know, a little bottle. I don't want like a big bottle of all this stuff. Hence why I didn't go to Walmart. But, you know, funny enough, I did end up finding Tabasco later, but I already had the Franks in the basket, and I was like, I don't want to go back. So I kept it. Ask Emily. She can find Tabasco in 0.48 seconds flat. If not faster. She walks into the supermarket and just points. Immediately just like, that way. So, I figure the Frank's is going to be probably worse than the Tabasco, if I'm being honest. It'll be fun. No, I'll be popping in throughout the day. Well, I got a long day ahead of me. It's like I said, like 16 in the hours and whatnot. Not bad for the voicing. Yeah, y'all did good. Y'all did just fine, I thought. I thought it was fun. First time ever. Gotta break into it somehow. But it was fun. I think I mentioned before I have that game and I need to sit down and actually just play it.
We want to buy something.
Wait, what do I want to buy?
Yes, quite so, quite so.
There's cat hair on the thing.
Nothing for us
No,
right
hold
now.
on, I don't
Indeed.
know if there's anything I want to buy, so
Thanks, Bosco.
Pip pip, honey nut Cheerio.
I don't believe that's how that goes, but okay. What's on the shelf? There's new
Which
stuff.
liverwurst?
You want some?
Absolutely not.
Oh. It's like liver paste in a cheese. In a cheese can.
Tongues placed on freezer become property of Bosco.
I got quite a few tongues that way.
I do like how they changed his accent for all the little, you know, in-between stuff. Out of the way, Max.
What do we have here? Organ Trader? Self-Loathing Weekly? Hot Bunny?
Ooh, let me see that.
Hot Bunny?
No, Self-Loathing Weekly.
Yeah. I forgot about the censored magazine.
I could use a shave.
I'll say. Your 5 o'clock shadow goes clear to your ankles.
Horse up, pig! Dog! Pig dog! The skin bodies rule the streets!
Blast! Bump,
So-
Blimey, ballers! The little blighter did it again! After him! I mean, tally-ho!
So they're rats?
Tally-ho!
I mean, you're spouting off words, and I don't necessarily know what those words are. Coal tar. What was that on the shelf? Huh. So the rats are the ones stealing. Is that graffiti of a corgi farting?
The skin bodies can't be stopped!
Don't worry, they're just in an RC car. We'll just go this way. I guess I gotta.
The skin bodies don't
Whoops.
give it to nobody!
Well, we'll just hop in our car and away we go, I guess.
Where are we going,
Gas.
Sam?
Corgi fart. Queen's dog. Gas and gas.
The skin bodies can't be stopped!
Hey,
What happens to the queen's dogs after the queen's gone?
after those rats!
Like, do they just get to live on the grounds?
There they are. Let's get them.
How do those laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll never catch us!
And how many
The
bullets
skin
does that
bodies
revolver
can't
have?
be stopped!
Take the wheel, little buddy.
I thought you'd never ask. Shoot them, Sam.
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes. You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch us! The skin bodies can't be stopped!
Give up the shaving cream, skin bodies!
The skin bodies don't give in to nobody!
So do I need to...
Missed them.
The skin bodies can't be stopped! The skin bodies can't...
I saw the stuff in the middle and I'm like, I probably gotta make him run into
Okay,
something.
Hold on tight, little buddy.
Oh, does he have a grenade? Grenade. I assumed they killed them, buried them with her. That would be my assumption. Well, alright, so I got them. Now what? Wait. So we got rid of the rats and we came back? We're just like, oh yeah, took care of those rats for you. They're in the sewer now. They'll be back though. Bet money they'll just be back.
Who goes there? Oh, it's you lot.
Buy one, get one.
Hello, sir.
What ho, old beans?
Thanks, Bosco.
Doodle pip, tinkety talk.
I don't know what you're on about. So, okay, well, huh. So wait, then what do I do with now that I've got the... Wait. We did the thing, now what happens? IR confusion. Come on, like, why'd we come back? Why can't I...
Where are we going, Sam?
No place. Never mind.
So how do I... Wait. So, wait. They brought me back here. What'd they bring me back here for? Fire hydrant.
Takes me back to my childhood.
Is there anything new in the gumball
It
machine?
looks like candy, but I'm pretty sure it's fish tank gravel again.
I've had worse.
Nah. Like how they changed it up from, what was it, Boston Baked Beans last time? Which, I don't think are that bad. Hello.
Hello, sir.
What ho, old beans?
We want to buy something.
Quite so.
What have you got?
Well, just between us, I have a most peculiar device behind the counter.
Is it the grenade? Is it the grenade next to your smokes?
What peculiar device are you so eager to pawn off on us this time?
It's the latest in Bosco tech innovation.
Uh-huh.
A delightful invention I like to call a chemical-based voice modulator.
Voice modulator? What's that?
I do believe it's self-explanatory.
We don't really have time to explain it to ourselves. Why don't you just explain it to us?
Well, it alters the frequency of your voice molecules. Very useful, very useful.
We'd like
mean-
that voice modulator.
That will be 30 shillings.
Yeah, I left our shillings in my other pants. How much in dollars?
Dollars.
Let's see, 30 shillings would be about 1 million American dollars.
$1 million? No way are we giving out that many tickets.
I think we'll have to find an entirely new revenue stream if we want that voice modulator.
Especially when it's
worth
probably-
every shilling. Trust me, trust me.
Is it just a box of cigarettes?
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
Nope,
Nothing for us right now.
indeed.
Thanks, Bosco.
Hip hip, honey nut cheerio.
So do I gotta go back into the office to look into the rat hole? Because that's where the rats used to be hanging out, was out of our office, right? I mean, I assume that that's kind of the way to go. Wait, is there something on the answering machine?
Sam, it's me. Open the window. I'm trapped on the ledge again.
Classic.
Anybody home?
Classic Max.
Guess not.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hello?
Jerk.
So why did it make us come back? That's... huh. That's the part I'm confused about, is why would it make us come back here after doing the rat thing? And Bosco doesn't seem to give a shit. Play with Newton's balls.
Can I play with that?
No, it drives people crazy.
Ooh.
Me.
But it's happening.
Hey, guys.
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Dr. Phil.
Well, that goes without saying. Is anybody else
Anybody
an alien
else?
that we might not know about?
Yes.
Just flat out, yep, sure
we'll be
is.
back.
Keep watching the supplies.
Isn't Dr. Phil kind of in, like, hot water right now again? Last I heard, Dr. Phil was actually getting, like, in some sort of trouble again. Okay, I'm very limited to, like, where I can go. Why?
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
I guess I go to the TV studio to do what? Oh, it's the TV. Okay, it's a different TV studio than I thought. Hey, look, there she is.
Well, here we are, Max. The TV station with programs too old to be contemporary, too new to be retro, but consistently derivative enough to be popular. WARP.
Television's so mindless, you can't
Channel
help but
33 and a
watch.
half.
Oddly quiet in here.
Mysteriously so.
Well, let's
Very
find
quiet.
this Myra character and smack some good old-fashioned sense into her.
I don't care if we smack it into her or smack it out of her, just so long as there's smacking involved.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Maybe not with the hand motion the way he did, but
I hope
sure.
that's just a prop.
I hope it isn't.
I don't think it is.
Need a broom,
Probably
little
can't.
buddy?
I don't use brooms, Sam. I necessitate the use of them.
Smack, smack, smack. Propeller.
There's only one explanation for a propeller on the wall.
Yes, this TV station is a giant flying battleship.
Either that, or it's just a prop. Get it?
I vote for the
Oh,
giant
what am I,
flying
Mud?
battleship.
How's it going? Ooh. Nah, get it? It's a prop. I get it. I laughed.
It's got a falling star on it.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder how you'll crash and burn.
Yeah.
That's how I remember the song going. Barrel
The
Haven?
Barrel Haven. From whence comes this storybook set?
Clearly from a work of unparalleled artistic vision and emotional expressiveness.
No wonder I haven't seen it.
Whee!
Careful, ooh, knock.
Hey,
Oh, but I'm
even
so
the
fast.
scaffold is just a prop.
No.
Yeah, from that show about the TV crew that solves
Come on,
crimes
Toka.
around the station using
How are
advanced
you?
forensics and overly dramatic reenactments.
Neymar,
Come
how's your
on,
Saturday
whoever
going?
heard of a crime at a TV station?
Crime. Yeah, what? The whole crime that they're talking about. Apple crate. Let's look at the apple crate before we talk to the lady.
Once used for apples, now used for derrieres.
Yeah. I'm okay. How are you? I danced. I was dancing. Midtown Cowboys.
Midtown Cowboys, that-a-way.
Alright, I guess now I can talk to the director. I've clicked on like everything else I can.
Stand aside,
Hey.
casually attired stagehand. We're Sam and Max, freelance police.
We've come to save some pathetic hostages from the clutches of...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there.
'Kay.
Number one, I'm not a stagehand. I am the director. The director!
Okay.
But a fool...
Number two, we're no longer holding the auditions for animal cops with crippling mental disabilities and a lust for dance.
Oh no, we're not actors.
You got that right. I don't think I've ever seen worse acting in my entire life. And yes, I have seen Keanu Reeves' performance in Toast, the musical.
Sam, I think my hypersensitive ego may need stroking.
Don't look at me.
Next! Who's next?
We're looking for Myra Stump, the darling hawk of...
Do not mention that name in my presence.
Which name, Myra or Stump?
Either and or both.
What's your beef with Myra?
Both.
Let's just say Myra and I have creative differences. I'm creative, and she isn't. I'm sorry, what was your question?
Why do I get the feeling maybe she's the actual bad guy?
You don't seem to understand. We're highly untrained police officers.
Highly untrained.
Look, hats off for dedication, guys, but I'm just not buying the police act.
I feel so invalidated.
But it's not an act.
You and Myra. Why the hate?
Look, Myra runs her show her way, and I run every other show my way. If she doesn't want me on her set, I could care less.
You mean you couldn't care less? If you could care less, then you do care some, which doesn't really...
No, I was right.
Yes.
I could care less because I care even less about what you're saying right now.
No,
Oh,
this is what I've been
burn!
saying. This is what I've been
Quiet,
saying.
knucklehead. What are you doing here, anyhow?
What am I doing here?
Yeah.
I'm holding auditions for Midtown Cowboys. What are you doing here?
Midtown Cowboys? The critically panned but
Critically
publicly
panned.
adored sitcom about two cattle ranchers trying to make it in Midtown Manhattan?
Yes, well summarized.
You're hiring extras?
No, I'm hiring the stars. The two main characters went on Myra a couple days ago, and I haven't heard from them since. I need replacements ASAP.
Sam, did you hear that? If we can pass one lousy audition, sitcom stardom will finally be ours!
Rocketing to fame for the most insubstantial of reasons. That truly is the American dream.
I mean, it sounds like a bargain to me.
We'd like to apply for that instant stardom you promised.
Instant stardom.
You
Come on.
want to audition?
Yes.
Well, if there were anybody else here, I'd tell you to forget it, but okay.
All right!
Easy enough.
What do we do?
I'm going to have you play a scene from Old Yeller. Tell me you've seen it.
I'm not into horror movies.
It's the classic boy gets dog, dog gets rabies, boy shoots dog story. Max, I want you to play the boy.
Classic. Right.
Yes! Boy, that is so me.
And Sam, you play the dog.
Oh.
Okay, Sam, ready?
Stereotyping
I need
much?
you to act like you've got full-blown rabies. Understand?
What's my motivation?
You're a mad dog. Now, show me rabbit.
Bark.
Grr.
No, dig deep. You should be
Oh,
just
come on, that was pretty good, right?
frothing mad.
I thought that was pretty good.
sorry, I'm not hiring a dog who can't even do a simple rapidity scene.
I don't know what went wrong. I was feeling so rabid.
You look pretty disease-ridden to me.
Come back after you've taken a few thousand acting lessons.
Hello again.
Yes?
Let's...
Can we take another crack at that audition?
Fine. Let's take it from the top. Ready, Sam? Show me Rabbit.
Okay, so... What is... clickable here?
Cut! Quit stalling and act rabid.
I don't know how I could be any more rabid.
Okay.
You have to be
So there's
frothing at the
probably
mouth.
an item I
Contract
need
rabies if you have to, but don't come
is
back
my
until you can
guess.
froth.
Ah. Oh, I do have the shaving cream.
Hello
You know, I
again.
probably should have
Yes?
looked at my inventory.
Can we take another crack at that audition?
Fine. Let's take it from the top. Ready, Sam?
I was like, so I
Show
need to go
me
find
Rabbit.
the shaving cream from the rats, perhaps? Brr.
Brilliant! Now that's what I call diseased.
Thank you. Thank you. First off, I'd like to thank all the little people who...
Zip it.
Oh.
Okay, Max. You've just realized your dog is walking death, and you'll have to put him down for the good of society.
Really?
You're sad. You're despondent. You're grief-stricken. Now, show me the emotion.
Boo-hoo?
You call that emotion? I've seen Myra show more emotion, and she ought to be declared a national Botox reserve. Grief, I said. Give me grief.
Hit him with the onion.
Perfect.
I was about to say, I'm
the
like, now that I
fateful
know my
moment
inventory
has
is here,
arrived.
hit him with the onion.
Despite your immense grief, you must put your beloved companion out of his misery.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Gun!
Idiot. What demonic force possessed you to do that?
The demonic force called acting, Sam. You should try it sometime.
Good thing I had my anti-hypnosis helmet built into my hat, or I'd have one too many holes in the head.
Bravo. Bravo!
Oh,
Such
we
realism.
got the colander
such
built into our hat?
authenticity. I was convinced you were actually shooting him. How did you do the sound effects?
You don't want to know.
The search for the Midtown Cowboys is over. You're hired. Head to the set next door and we can begin filming immediately.
Let's hurry, Sam. We only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds of fame left.
My 15 minutes of fame. Quick, to the studio door.
All right, people, let's get the stage set up. The celebrity host will be here any minute.
Celebrity host.
Right. The crew's working on Myra. Stupid, no talent, fat face.
Sounds an awful lot like we need to go deal with that problem. Midtown Cowboys. Well, this is a set.
Weren't you just...
I think she just defied the laws of physics.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You'd be
Cow.
amazed how many times a day I have to do that. Things tend to be hectic here.
Doesn't bother us a bit. Sam and Max, consummate professional actors, reporting for duty.
There was a cow in here.
You said
Cow.
duty, Sam.
Cow.
I knew you guys were right for this show.
Speaking of which, could you perhaps explain the show a bit?
Okay, here's the drill. On Midtown Cowboys, you play a pair of cattle ranchers trying to raise a herd in an apartment in Manhattan.
Okay.
My Uncle Ernie did that, except it was pigs. And not in an apartment.
I only see one cow.
It's a small herd. You're struggling, okay?
Okay.
You've got this
mean-
landlord, Mr. Featherly, who has a very strict no cows policy.
Okay.
Devilishly inconvenient.
I begin to see from whence the hilarity sprouts.
Yes, Featherly is always barging in, and you try to hide the fact that you have a cow in the apartment. Lots of sight gags, usually something gross winds up happening. Simple enough?
Great. Where's the script?
Sounds
well,
like,
there's a
you know,
slight
daytime
hitch.
sitcom
the
to
cow
me.
ate most of the script, so you're going to have to ad-lib
Oh.
the show.
Oh.
Ad lib.
Yes, make it up as you go. Improvise.
Well, I guess our regular life has
Improvise.
given us plenty of practice.
Don't worry, you'll be working with Philo Pennyworth, who plays Featherly. He's a brilliant actor, classically trained, Globe Theater and all that. Just set him up to do something funny, and he'll handle it from there.
Check. Anything else?
Actually,
So set him up for the
yes.
funny?
We did save one line from the script, and it's really important to work it in, because
Okay.
it's the product placement that pays for the whole show. One of you will have to say the line.
Me,
Well, what's
me,
the line?
pick me.
All
Okay.
right, Max, your line is this. better get the serious toothpaste.
I like it already.
Toothpaste, Toothpaste, eh? All right.
We're as ready as we're
I
ever
think
gonna
I got
be.
it.
Let's
Sure.
start taping the show.
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
Don't come in. I have a cow in here. Probably.
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
Not that door.
Oh. You know, I guess that makes some sense.
Goodness, who left this lying here?
Oh, I picked up a plate.
I miss the 70s when you could get away with stuff like that.
What do you mean? Wait, what? What is... Oh.
Open up! This could use some sprucing up. Whatever happened to our can of spray paint?
I refuse to answer on the grounds that I may incriminate both myself and a prominent local politician.
Say no more.
Cow. The cow. I can just click the cow. 1 second. I don't have
Hey,
a cow in
bossy.
here. Cactus. Does that window just go to a brick wall? Rope. I want the rope.
Nature.
I want the rope.
In Manhattan, this counts as a view.
Oh.
If there's a leak,
right,
it counts
New
as a
York.
water view.
Who is it? Oh my goodness, it's a chicken.
All right, I know you've got a... Oh, for pity's sake, this will never work if you're not even going to try to disguise the cow!
What up, Squidward?
Amateurs!
What up, Squidward? How's
Let's
it going?
get the set back the way it was.
What was wrong with it before? Oh, my plate's back.
I shouldn't fool with the set while we're not taping the show.
Cow pie. Hi, Esper. What's up? What's up, Esper? Come here. Poker table.
What's that thing?
I don't know. It was here when we took over the building after the .com bust.
Come here.
How convenient. This way we can shoot a TV show about people watching a TV show.
And if the show they're watching is the show of themselves watching, the universe could fold in on itself and explode.
She's just sitting on
Best
the
leave
table.
it turned
She's
off,
just sitting
then.
on the desk. Good. Just finished cleaning my bathroom and putting up our tree. I had to put my tree up last month. It was awful. Like, the day after Thanksgiving, my family is like, it's tree time. And so, you know, the day after Thanksgiving happened, tree happened. And I'm the one who builds it. Because it's a big fake tree. Look at the cat. Who's never going to be a millionaire? Embarrassing idol. Tree was up after Halloween. Ooh, that's too early for me. Too early. My family wanted to put the tree up before Thanksgiving, and I was like, no, I don't wanna. This is a real one. A real tree. I wouldn't do that. Still have to decorate it, though. Gotcha. Hi, Jesper. Rejoined me. She rejoined, and that's good enough. I would never do a real tree. Like, I don't want to have to pick up sap out of the carpet. Sap off the carpet is awful. It says we're on air. Oh, wait. Yeah. Alright, so there's not a whole lot I can...
I shouldn't fool with the set while we're not taping the show. Hi, Mom.
Nah. I like this. Alright.
Let's have another
Alright,
go at
start
that
taping
scene,
again.
shall we?
Okay, now remember.
Never had a real
Your
tree.
landlord's at the door, and
Only
you
ever
don't
done
want
it
him to know
once,
you've got a
never
cow
again.
in there. Ready? Action!
They don't really drop sap, but they do drop pine needles everywhere. And there's sometimes sap on them. Tell that spread lover.
Open up in there.
Soka loves
I
you.
know you're hiding a cow.
She got all kinds of comfy now.
Goodness, who left this lying here?
So I pick up the plate.
Let there be light.
Just needles if you don't want her. Hold on, let me back up. Cow pie.
I don't care if it is just a prop. I'm not touching that with my bare hands.
Trophy.
Competitive horseshoe skipping is a thrilling test of accuracy, strategy, and strength.
Even more so if the horses are still attached.
Some say that's the only way. These are all thesauri. Who decorated this set?
English majors working for peanuts, as usual.
Oh, but that hurts, but yeah. Like, can I... Alright, I don't think I can do... Here. That's
there
our...
we go. Life of the party.
That's our chef cow.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, who's your guest, boys?
Cow wearing a lampshade. Chef?
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck à l'orange.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
I see why...
I
see
miss
why,
the 70s
you know,
when you could get away with stuff like that.
they really want that sponsor. Gay Paris. But yes. Oh, he said it again.
I don't
Pie.
care if it is just a
King.
prop. I'm not touching that with my bare hands.
So what do I do with the plate now? Yeah, you keep saying it over and over again.
Can I offer you an empty plate?
What good's a plate with no food on it?
It's brimming with opportunity.
No thanks.
Oh. Oh, wait. Do I need to...
Say, what's this?
What's what? Oh.
I'm sorry, what was that you said?
He said moo goo gai pan. It's a French dish the chef has just made.
Whoa, super. I'll try some of that. Where's the plate?
Well, I've got a plate. Oh, let me... Oh.
And the grand freight train
I
of
got it.
comedy is once again derailed. Where is the plate?
Okay, cut. Let's get the set back the way it was.
Alright, take it from the top. Take it from the top. I got a plate the pie. Alright, start
Let's
taping.
have another go at that scene, shall we?
See if you can squeeze in some gross out humor this time. Ready? Action!
Yeah. About to say, there's the hint. Usually gives you a hint of some sort to be all like, here's what you gotta do.
Open up in there.
Grab the plate.
Goodness, who left this lying here?
Grab the lampshade.
Let there be light.
Yoink. Then... lampshade up the cow.
There we go. Life of the party.
This thing rolls. Everybody claps and laughs.
Aha!
Aha!
I know you've got a... Well, who's your guest, boys?
Chef.
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck à l'orange.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
And everyone laughed at the frog leg
A
comment.
French chef, eh? I love
What a knee
French
slapper.
bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
The army days were a different time. So I do this, I'm assuming. Yeah.
Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
I don't know why he would just go start biting tails.
He said moo goo gai pan.
But-
It's a French dish the chef has just made.
Whoa, super. I'll try some of that. Where's the plate?
I can't help but feel this is all terribly wrong somehow.
Aha!
It is a bit wrong somehow.
Interesting.
That's one word for it.
There's a familiar flavor. Fennel, maybe?
Kentucky bluegrass, I think.
This moo whatever stuff is really good. What's it called in English?
Cow pie.
Really? Well, that's funny. It sounds just like...
That's comedy, everybody. That's comedy.
Better get the serious toothpaste.
Zoom in and cut.
Phew.
That was comic gold. The network is going to love it.
That's comedy for
Naturally.
you, everybody.
I'll be in my dressing room refreshing my muse. Don't call me for at least an hour.
Nice work, you
His
guys.
voice
Here's a
changed.
clip
Squeak.
for your
What
reel.
up, Shiny Gecko? How's it going?
Thanks.
I get the tape.
Let's
What?
get the set back the way it was.
I get the tape? Why do I get a tape? Midtown Cowboy clip. He's going. I feel that. What else is in here? TV camera? Stare right into the
Is
camera.
this thing on?
Bessie. The cow has her own chair? Where's my chair? How come I don't get a chair? Where's this studio door go? Cooking without looking. Oh, are these all different sets? Oh, they sure are. Dangerous implements.
Hey, Sam, can I?
No.
Aww. Pot.
Welcome to Cooking Without Looking, the cooking show for the typical bachelor kitchen, containing no fruits, vegetables, or healthy ingredients of any sort. The show where we take a random assortment of condiments and barely edible items and create a meal within
Hair
minutes.
gel.
Filling in for Chuck Flagon this week, these guys.
Just go with it.
Hello. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Sam. It's great to be here.
Not you, Buckethead. The audience.
Oh, greetings, worshipful fans. Remember, the
Hair gel
only
and
reason
red
I'm
number
on
2.
TV is because I'm better than you.
We've got some
saw
furious
tweed as
cooking
well.
to do.
I don't know.
So let's get right to it.
What are we making, Sam?
A bunch of gunk in a dish. We'll just get some ingredients
Buckethead
from
is
the
not
ingredient
what I
rack
heard.
and add it to what we professionals call the yummying hod.
Isn't that a pot?
Max, we both know a pot is what you and I fight over when we play poker. This is the yummying hod.
Good old yumming. Yeah, all right, let's see. We got squid tentacles. Huh. Squid, your tentacles on the rack, apparently. Not entirely certain I ever anticipated saying that line, but there we are. Wombat secretions, buffalo chips, sulfuric acid, hair gel, MSG, roofing tile shards, pink mink oil, weed, uranium pellets, dried dingo kidneys, buffalo chips? Uh-huh. Asbestos sprinkles, always love a good asbestos, lard, monk paste, and red dye number 2. You know what?
Don't skimp on the lard.
Everything starts
That's
with
right.
lard.
If you take the lard out of lard ass, all you have is ass.
Well said, Max. Of course,
Some
you're
hair
going
gel?
to want a few dashes of hair gel.
Don't worry, bachelors. As long as you use it only for cooking, no one will think you less of a man.
Some MSG.
Every chef has a signature
Always use
ingredient that
MSG.
no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
After that, I mean, some
Make
red
sure
dye
to
number 2.
include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking.
True story. What else is there?
A fistful of squid tentacles.
Ooh, that's my favorite Western.
A fistful of squid's tentacles.
A pinch or 2 of wombat secretions.
Make sure they're lightly damp to the touch. The wombats, not the secretions.
Oh. You know what?
Now, do we broil it,
Cook it.
Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And through the magic of TV cooking show time, ta-da!
Ta-da.
You've successfully perverted the laws of God and man.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Well, that definitely
This
went
is
in
quite
a
realistic.
direction.
Like that animatronic kid on The Cosby Show.
That went in a direction.
Welcome once again to Cooking
No, I
Without
don't wanna do
Looking,
it again.
the show where
Oh,
we use
damn it.
absolutely no natural ingredients whatsoever and still make something you guys can choke down. Filling in for the inconveniently food-poisoned Chuck Flagon, these guys.
Thank you.
I don't wanna
and
do it
welcome to
again.
the show.
What are we making this time, Sam?
Well,
Nothing.
that's all we have time for today.
Goodbye, adoring public. Soon I will demand tribute.
Bucket o' lard.
That's enough lard to clog the arteries of a major metropolis.
Or start a circus of greased squirrels.
I rue the day you lost your NEA funding, Max. This fridge isn't even a fridge. It's a fake.
Wow, shocker.
What's the story with this show?
Cooking Without Looking? It's a cooking show aimed at Motorhead bachelors who have never seen the inside of a grocery store.
Is there a big demand for that?
You'd be amazed.
I am, in fact.
Where's the host?
Where host?
Is he in watching the Myra show?
No, he's one of the few who isn't. He got
That's a good
food
line.
poisoning while he was
Perverted the
taping
laws
last
of
week's
God and
show.
man.
Right in the middle, in fact.
Was it gruesome?
Yes, and unfortunately, this show goes out live.
Ooh. Oh, no.
How do you do that teleportation trick where you're always everywhere ahead of us?
Trade secret, honey.
Secret tunnels.
Can we get a tape of the show?
This one? No, it's broadcast live. We don't tape it.
Oh, okay.
How do you keep it so clean in here?
The complete absence of anything resembling food is helpful.
Yeah.
Aren't there fruits or vegetables of any sort around here?
Nope.
Just the crew. Ha! I never get tired of that one. Okay, actually, no. We strive for realism, and the average bachelor kitchen doesn't contain any natural plant life except mold.
See ya.
Probably.
I get her joke. Casserole, a la Salmon Max. Okay, so I've got these things. They're... Anything else around here? Oh, cooler. Cooler. What's in the cooler?
I think this is one of those cooler things they use on medical shows to transport donor spleens.
What's it doing on the set of a cooking show?
Some knowledge is better
Spleen?
left unclaimed.
It's there for the spleen. No, don't touch that. I want to look in the tiny gap in the... Oh, I'm not allowed to look into that, apparently. Fine then, go back this way. There were other things I could look at. There were other shows and whatnot. Who's Never Going to Be a Millionaire, right? Let's go that way. What does this have? Who's never going to be a millionaire? I bet it's me. If I guess correctly, do I suddenly become
Look,
a
Max,
millionaire?
there's the door to Myra's set. Let's get in there and liberate her literally captive
Who's
audience.
that man?
Sam, forget the hostages. There's somebody famous. It's Hugh Bliss.
Who, Bliss?
No, Hugh Bliss. Inventor of prismatology. Help millions unlock the power of their personal color spectrums.
Right, the stage magician turned happiness guru. Like we didn't have enough of those already.
I want to meet him.
Fine, but if
Stage
he magically
magician.
pulls another rainbow butterfly out of somebody's ear, I'm leaving.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Yeah, we know.
That...
And
Okay.
you are Sam and Max, freelance police.
How'd you know?
Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I do.
So, Hugh Bliss, what brings you to WARP?
I too
show.
am here to meet Myra.
Myra.
How'd you know we came for Myra?
Oh, don't you see?
That was a very long giggle.
I can read your mind.
As the
That was a
resident
very
doubting
long
Thomas
giggle.
of this crime-fighting duo, I consider it my civic duty to say, prove it.
Yeah.
Okay, think of something, anything.
Alligator. Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime. Hugh Bliss is a big fat charlatan. 6373411.98.
Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Well,
I must have been silently mouthing the words.
Really? Think of something else. 6,373,411.98.
Sam?
I mean,
Lucky guess.
Was it? Think of something else. Hugh Bliss is a big fat charlatan.
Was he right?
Big deal. Everyone thinks that.
Oh? Think of something else.
this man scares me.
Enough of this ridiculous farce.
Stop
Admit
it.
Do me! Do me!
Oh my. That's unspeakably depraved.
Yeah, you got it! Wow, you're amazing.
What's your business with Myra?
I'm to be a guest on her show, silly.
Yeah, silly.
I'm spreading the word about my new book, Emetics, the
Emetics.
Handbook for Multicolored Happiness. Take a copy when you leave.
Can you just give us the 10-word summary instead? We're on a pretty tight schedule.
10 words.
10
oh
words.
my. How about prismatology is the answer? Unicorns are pretty, and rainbows too. That's 10.
Yeah. I mean, that was in fact 10 words. I don't know if I want to congratulate him or
What's the
be
story
sad.
on this prismatology flapdoodle?
Prismatology is only the greatest intellectual, emotional, and spiritual revolution ever to grace this fair planet.
Thank goodness we have someone who can give an impartial assessment.
Shh. Tell us more.
More.
Join Prismatology today, and you too can experience the magic of true bliss.
Magic.
That goes against everything I've ever hoped for. And yet now I'm strangely attracted to the notion.
Snap out of it, little buddy. We've got a case to solve. Dazzle
Magic
us with
trick.
a feat of legerdemain, why don't you?
Okay,
Magic
I'll
trick.
show you the magic of Prismatology in action. Pick a color, any color.
Ochre! No, mauve! Burnt sienna!
Burnt sienna's good.
How about a color I've heard of,
You've never heard of
Pick
burnt
a
sienna?
color,
Come on.
as long as it's red, green, or blue.
Do blue, Hugh.
Blue.
Oh.
I know what you're thinking. Is it real or is it illusion?
I challenge you to change colors again.
Okay, pick a color. Any color.
How much you want to bet we have to do green?
It's
So
not
that
easy
way
being
he
green.
blends into a green
Oh, but
screen.
it is with magic.
Ah.
Say, Hugh Bliss, can we get a picture with you for our scrapbook of instantly forgettable memories?
Splendid idea. I wish I'd thought of it. Oh, and in fact, I did. Hence the camera. Now gather round.
But how will you take the picture?
By magic.
Okay.
Magic.
Say, chocolate-covered puppies.
Chocolate-covered puppies. So where's the picture, Magic Man?
Oh,
Picture me.
my. I seem to have misplaced it. Check your pockets. Maybe I left it there.
Sorry to interrupt your little joy fest, but I've got a situation here.
Never fear, pretty lady. Hugh Bliss is here.
Yeah. Anyway, our game show host went on Myra hours ago, and he still hasn't come out. Think you can fill in till he gets back?
Can a butterfly fly? Yes, it can.
Oh,
what do I
okay.
do?
When a
I was
contestant
like,
comes to
uh-uh.
the podium, just read him a question from the card.
Is it
then,
really
when
flying,
he gets it
or is it
wrong,
just
insult
graceful,
him
you know,
and tell him to get off the stage.
Hovering.
Oh, no. Prismatology teaches us to love everyone, no matter what.
Right, just read the cards.
Okay.
Yep.
I still love you.
Read the cue cards, my dude. Read the cue cards. Oh, I got a thing in my pocket. Nah.
We've got a contestant, people! Hit it!
Ah!
From somewhere deep within the bowels of WARP, it's Who's Never Going to Be a Millionaire with special guest host Hugh Bliss.
Where's the man talking?
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Our first contestants are a pair of
He's
professional freelance police officers. They enjoy firing their guns randomly and running over things. Please welcome
All
Sam
true.
and Max.
All true.
Listen, Sam.
And where's
they
the audience?
love us.
Welcome. You know the rules. If you can answer even one question correctly, you'll walk away a millionaire.
Just
Start
one?
loading the armored cars, Hugh, because my brain's stuffed with enough worthless trivia to power a small Chilean village for decades.
It's true!
Okay, are you ready?
No. Hit me with it.
Oh, happy day. It's an easy one.
I like easy ones.
If a man sets out from the Horsehead Nebula in a spaceship traveling at thrice the speed of light, and his father leaves from Rigel too at the same time going half the speed, how many nanoseconds will it be before time paradox causes the first man never to have been born?
I'm not sure, but I'll say false.
That's not really a valid
I'm
answer.
going to die.
You lose.
Cool. What up, Shade? Thanks for the lurk. I guess we lost. We're never gonna be a
This is an
millionaire.
outrage. I demand a recount.
We're never gonna
We
be a
do have
millionaire.
a fabulous consolation prize.
I said.
A copy of Emetics by me, Hugh Bliss.
Magic.
No thanks. I'm content to leave with just my burning shame and newfound sense of inadequacy.
Okay.
Find out which poor schmuck will be the next to blow his chance at millions right after these messages.
Oh, wow. Alright, so what do we do with this information then? Game show questions.
Apparently, WARP can't afford armed guards for their game show questions.
That's cheating, Sam. Good thinking.
Don't get your pretty long ears in a twist, little buddy. The answers aren't on here.
Oh.
In life, there are no answers, only questions.
Another prismatology credo?
No, I read that on a cereal box. I'm seriously deficient in riboflavin, by the way.
You're seriously deficient, all right.
Division is one word for it. Yep, yep.
It's polite
Ah.
to knock. You do know we're taping a show here.
No.
Great day in the morning.
It's Myra Stump herself! Yourself.
How about letting your hostages go now?
Release
What do
the
you say?
hostages. Release them all.
Hostages? They're my guests.
Gotta love the writing
you know,
in these games.
If there's one that fries my burger, it's the rampant victim culture in American media today. Oh, boo-hoo! Myra's audience all got luxury minivans. Now they have to worry about where they're going to park. Bah!
I know what you mean, Myra.
Okay,
It's like I'm
but-
always telling people, don't think of it as a bullet wound. Think of it as a transfusion opportunity.
I mean, good call there. But let's be actually serious and honest with this. The problem with daytime shows giving away big stuff like that is that the show gets to basically say, you know, we're going to write this off. What up, Open? How's it going? Taxes? Taxes, yep. The show gets to write it off, and then the winner has to pay taxes on said car. Or sell the car just to pay the taxes. It's like, cool, so I walked away with, like, you know, less than I walked in with or whatever, and you still gotta pay for those tickets to even get in on those shows. Minivan seems like a perfectly reasonable size to find parking. I would think so. Minivan's not that crazy, right? Right? Thanks for the lurk, for the work lurk open. I get it. Haha. I need to make sure I get messages out tonight before things happen. Seriously, the free hostages.
Seriously, we're officers of the law, more
Yeah.
or less, and we'll
Yeah.
have to insist that you free the hostages.
Free
Of
them now.
course. Just as soon as the show's over.
And when is that exactly?
Oh, who can say? We still have so many gifting opportunities. I just found a year's supply of industrial strength soap backstage. I think I'll give that away. Or else have a valuable lesson on curing potty mouth.
I mean,
Your eyes look a little spirally. Are you
Yeah.
feeling all right?
Cat.
Of course I am, sweetheart. By the way, when was the last time you brushed your teeth? And you should really be flossing.
You certainly sound like your normal
Yep.
self.
Esper's hanging out with us
Why
today.
are you keeping everybody in there?
I'm just doing what I always do. Slave and toil to put on the best show possible. It's
Can I pet
just
that dog?
after opening presents from
Can I pet that
well-wishers,
dog?
I felt so compelled to make
That was
this
on a
show
Keeler stream
extra
today, too.
special.
Huh. That came up in a Keeler stream today, too. Interesting. I, personally, am a bigger fan of what the dog doing. But, you know.
Don't be alarmed, but I'm beginning to suspect that you might be hypnotized.
Don't be silly. Hypnotism is just an excuse people use today to abdicate responsibility. I hate how this country's become a bushel of Bill and Betty brainwashies.
Hypnotized or not, that sounds like Myra's patented blend of lovingly cutting criticism and charismatic know-it-allatry.
Yep, sure does. Are you sure?
Are you sure you're not hypnotized?
Of course not. I'm just inspired, and even more so than usual.
Uh-huh.
Can we
I
come in and see the show?
Can you? Don't you mean?
May we come in and see the show?
That's much better. No, we're at full capacity.
Oh.
The only people getting in now are famous people who are appearing on the show.
Oh. Can I be a guest?
May we appear as guests on your show?
I excel at talking about myself.
Are you famous?
Perhaps. In an internet petition, or there ought to be a law kind of way.
Not good enough. I'll need evidence of your explosive star power.
I blew up a public restroom last week.
I want to see a copy of your recording contract, for one thing.
Well, what if we...
Recording contract and a clip from your hit TV show. You're not anybody these days if you don't act and sing.
Recording contract, TV clip.
Piece of cake.
No cake. I'm on a diet. But I will naturally need evidence of the latest
cake sounds
juicy
good.
scandal you've been involved in.
We have to be scandalized?
Of course. What kind of show do you think this is?
Are you sure you want us to answer that?
Look, it's very simple. Show me a recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a scandal, and I'll squeeze you in.
Oh, is that all? As it happens,
I
we
mean, I
brought
got
a
a
clip
clip.
of our wacky hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys. We're the stars.
Well, I'm certainly impressed with how far standards for entertainment have fallen in this country.
Yep, me too. Me too, in fact.
Thanks.
But you're also going to need a recording contract and a nice juicy scandal to be a guest on my show.
I'm gonna go get my
All right.
autograph book. We'll be right back.
It's too nice to stay indoors. You boys should go play outside. And you should stop making that face, dear. It'll stick if you're not careful.
What face?
Okay, so I need a contract, huh? I mean, so I guess I gotta...
We've got another contestant. Hit it.
So now that we have the answers...
Oh my, the questions have vanished.
Welcome
Yes.
back to
Stay in commercial. Stay in commercial.
more commercials. We'll be right back after this.
Nah. Nope. Uh-uh.
What does it say? Who was Fred and Barney's alien friend on the Flintstones? Alien. This makes me wonder if I'm gonna have to go talk to Sybil again.
See you later.
That's a wrap.
I didn't like those options, so I'm leaving. So I guess we go talk to Sybil about that and be like, hey, do you know this answer? And she'll be like, oh, hell yeah, I know all about aliens. And we'll be like, cool, sweet. Was it not the Jetsons crossover episode? I don't think so. And I think it wasn't his name like
I just don't see
Kazoo
how
or something?
you can sing and be a judge.
Where the hell did you people come from?
Swallow that.
Hey, Sam, do my eyes deceive me, or are those our formerly hypnotized former child star acquaintances, the Soda Poppers?
Sweet jellyfish
Yes?
paste on a stick, you're right. What are the odds?
Could
7.
we find another judge? What about one of those guys?
I don't suppose either of you would be interested in being a judge on Embarrassing Idol, the hot new show where we make uncomfortable entertainment out of people's misplaced faith in their own singing ability.
Oh, me!
I mean-
promise I'll be completely unbiased
Sounds
in my
awesome to me.
abuse of the contestants.
Fine,
Nah.
fine. Take a seat.
Goody! I get to sing!
Welcome
that a
back
good
to
thing?
Embarrassing Idol. The judges are chomping at the bit, so say hello to our first contestant, Peepers.
Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Well, that was a bit sloppy, but I particularly liked how you hit that high note. That always impresses me. I think you'll get my vote.
I'm definitely voting for you. After all, you are my brother.
It sounds like a
Very
scandal to me.
impressive. You sound almost exactly like a sick cat being dragged through rusty farm machinery. But this is a singing contest, so I think I'll have to vote for someone else. Is there anyone else?
Not so far.
Yay!
Oh man. Alright, so I have to do something with his little note cards by the looks of things, right? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Peeper's lyrics. Apple Creek.
Can I look at these?
Sure, take 'em. I've got them memorized. Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Very impressive.
Yeah, yeah. How do I change them? Exit door. Yeah, wasn't there just like studio here before? When did these dudes show up? When did this happen? Alright, so I wanted to come back here, talk to the lady about the alien thingy, right? Put the lyrics as question? Question mark. Yeah. Oh, could be, yeah.
Do you know anything about advanced analytical combinatorial wave particle physics?
What, are you kidding?
Just checking.
Oh, wait, I have a photo of an alien now. Look. Look, a photo of an alien.
Sam, this is perfect. This photo is a capstone. It succinctly summarizes over 30 years of extraterrestrial-related photographic evidence.
Sybil, that photo is a hoax.
Exactly. I couldn't have asked for better. Now I can print the paper.
Sam and Max Shocker.
Available at
Serving the police.
newsstands now.
Let's see. Okay, so I picked green for the wrong reason and got it right. Somehow.
Where'd you get this thing anyway?
I picked it up at a yard sale.
Really?
Okay, it was in a dumpster.
Hey, you know how many times I've picked up stuff out of a dumpster and kept it? Many. Many times. Because, you know, dumpster diving. Her peas are poppy. Pea. Yeah. Very hard pronounced, aren't they? And now I need to go buy the paper. There it is. Alien Love Triangle Times. I need a quarter. Oh, I have a quarter.
We're famous.
Hooray! Can we begin misbehaving now?
Begin?
Nah. So now we have a scandal.
No thanks.
Oh wait, now do I just switch the? Do I switch
Where are
the
we
game
going,
show
Sam?
cards and the lyrics?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Yeah, like what Shiny Gecko said, put the lyrics as question. So we put the lyrics as the question, and then we put the question as the lyrics. And everyone's like, wow, this is shit. And we're like, yeah. Click, 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 click.
No dice. No can do. How would you like to try out some new lyrics?
No thanks. I only perform my own material.
See, that's a shame. Because your own material is not very great. So now I'm confused. Wait, so all these doors now have a... Alright.
Hey, a perfect fit.
So if I put those there... And should we make him blue?
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Just to match the cards?
I challenge you to change colors again.
Okay, pick a color. Any color.
Blue.
Do blue, Hugh.
Blue. Go back to blue.
Oh. Bye.
Can I steal one?
Emetics.
Life troubling your digestion? Reality blocking your passages?
I don't know if it's reality that's
Expel
doing
your
that, but
troubles
okay.
with Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness.
Already got a copy. I read it every morning on the can.
Multicolored happiness indeed.
Look, the amount of reading I do in the bathroom is none of this show's business.
We've got another contestant. Hit it!
Welcome back. Our next contestants are these guys again.
Yay!
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
The question is, am I blue?
Yes.
Yes, Hugh. Yes, you are.
Well, what do you know? That's absolutely right!
Yes.
Congratulations!
And now I'm a millionaire.
You're a millionaire!
Yay!
We're rich! Filthy rich!
We just went bankrupt, so we will not be back after these messages.
Yay!
I don't believe it. Well, this is awkward, but we don't actually have $1 million in cash.
Do you have
Sweet
three,
mother of
do you
all
have 3
quiz show
shillings?
scandals.
We'll have to give you $1 million worth of food stamps. They're right over there.
Yay!
Hold on. Can you buy deep-fried licorice ropes with food stamps?
We'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 174, 175, 999,999, and $1 million.
Let's go spend it, Sam. It's burning a hole in my pocket.
It's putting quite a bulge in mine.
All right. So now we leave. So now can we go buy the voice thing, I guess? Cause $1 million, right? That's kind of its whole shtick. It's like, oh yeah, now you can go. Something's for $1 million or whatever, and then I guess maybe do we change the microphone? Volunteer to sing? I mean, we do have. Do we have any lyrics though? We can go get the voice modulator thingy that.
Remember
what's
our
his,
old Max?
I said I was sorry.
He said he was sorry, but we don't believe him. So now we pay him some food stamp stuff, and he's all like, "Oh yeah, here you go, have the voice modulator thingy, I guess," which we don't even know what it
saw
means.
you on the telly.
How do you watch TV from in there?
Oh, I've got monitors you don't even know about.
That doesn't shock me, actually. Does
Hello,
not shock
sir.
me at all.
What ho, old beans?
I want to
You wanna
buy
something.
the thing.
Yes, quite so, quite
so.
We
Give us the
come
voice
bearing
modulator.
1 million American dollars.
Now hand over the voice modulator.
Yep.
Blimey, food stamps? Well, I suppose I must accept them. Balderdash government conspiracy. It's hogwash. Complete cod swallow.
Oh, cod swallow's such a good word. We need to bring that back.
Here then is your chemical-based voice modulator.
It's helium.
This is a helium balloon strapped to an inhaler.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me.
Holy chipmunk, Ari is warbling out of a souped-up 78-speed turntable. It works.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Bosco.
It sure do. All right, so now we have a voice modulator-y thingy. So now, does this make the... Now, do we
Where are we
decide
going,
to go up
Sam?
and sing?
The TV studio.
Goody!
So we can go up and sing with our voice modulator thingy, and we will win the contest? Is that what we're getting at? I get the feeling it's what we're kind of getting at. Oh, that's a different angle for that. We didn't see that angle last time. Nope, get on the thing.
Hey, can I try my pipes out on this thing?
Go right ahead. Frankly, we can use all the contestants we can muster.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call...
Busted down hound dog blues. Love is a thorny backside. Bottleneck on the freeway of doom. Just like someone else's song, only somehow better.
Love has a thorny backside. May the starfish justice not impugn.
The girl is the greatest thing since sliced bread. My girl is cheating on me. I've solved life's greatest mystery, but I'm not telling you. I'm cooler and hipper than you will ever be.
She's at brunch today with some baboon.
Huh, that actually did rhyme. Alright.
Blowing like a zephyr on a dew.
I mean, it's true, it did rhyme.
Let's hear from our judges.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
Your stylings are quite interesting, but I noticed you never really hit a high note. Peepers is still getting my vote.
Alright, that's where the voice modulator comes from.
And your lyrics are enchanting. But Peepers is my brother, so I pretty much have to vote for him.
Oh.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
And we're cut.
So we know
it's
how
okay
to get the
sing
high
again if you
note.
want to, by the way. Could improve your chances.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
What do I do with the game show questions then? Hold on, let me try this.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's try
please
this. see what
welcome our
this-
next contestant, Sam.
So we can hit the high note, I suppose.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call Just Like Someone Else's Song, Only Somehow Better.
Now, don't clear your throat. We're gonna, you know. I am in terrible torment.
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Oh.
Thinking about the rings on the great raccoon.
Oh, our voice is back down to nothing.
And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
And let's hear from our judges.
All right, so we got the
I
high note,
admire
but
your courage even more than your singing. You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey!
I really think you could do this professionally.
Thanks.
But Peepers is my brother. There's no way I'm voting for anyone else.
Okay, I
so
can
how
see
do we...
that.
Remember, folks,
How
on
do we do
Embarrassing
that
Idol,
bit?
the
How do we
decision
do
of the
that
judges
bit?
must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
Hmm. Come on, get out of there.
Well, well, Peepers, you underdeveloped former non-psychotherapist you. What a treat to run
All true
across you
things.
again.
I'm not sure if I ever properly thanked you for
gotta
hitting
kill
me
the
over
brother.
the head recently.
Push him into the...
No gratitude necessary.
You gotta push him into the
Just
Shark
doing
Tank.
our jobs.
Sure.
I'm dying to know. Is there any truth to the rumors about lip syncing on the old Soda Poppers TV show?
All the
We only
time.
did that on the released version.
Your lyrics have an intriguingly vapid quality. Did you write them yourself?
Of course! Any similarity to lyrics from other wildly popular songs is meant as homage, not theft.
How do you manage to hit those eardrum scarring high notes?
If you're implying that I use any artificial vocal enhancements, I don't. What you hear is pure peepers.
See, that's the thing that
That's
bothers
almost
me,
exactly
though.
what I would have said.
I'll leave you to whatever it is you're doing over here.
Good luck.
All right, so how do I mug? Mug?
Is that your mug?
No, it was here when I got here, last week.
Ew.
Ugh. Acid pit.
What's with the pool of water?
It's acid, brain freeze. Don't you ever watch the show?
No. I can talk to you people, I guess.
Tell me, old judge, what gruesome qualities do you look for in a singing performance?
Fraternity. I'm voting for Peepers no matter what. He's my brother. The one who didn't forget my birthday today, I might add.
No, Zariah's is
I
tomorrow.
was sorry.
Zariah's is tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. I'm glad somebody remembered.
Yeah.
I said I was sorry. What more do you want?
A treat would be nice.
Isn't this also St. Boniface Day?
Patron saint of carnivorous plants and spiky things? I think that's next week.
So...
Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
So he wants a treat, huh? I happen to have this casserole. Would you like a
How'd you
casserole?
like something to eat?
I'm kind of saving room, thanks.
Dang. It was worth a shot.
Remind me again how you go about judging a singing performance?
I listen very carefully to the tonal qualities of the singer's voice.
Uh-huh.
And then I vote for my brother Peepers.
Uh-huh.
Commendably impartial of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
What kind of perks go with this gig? Do you get fancy dressing rooms and candy sorted by color?
Ooh, craft services food. Have them bring me a roasted Canada goose stuffed with lightly bruised olives, please.
Not likely. I ordered a cake for my birthday, but they never brought it.
I think the craft services crew all went in to watch the Myra show, like everybody else.
Cake,
All we got was a basket of tomatoes. Ugh.
What's wrong
what
with
kind
tomatoes?
of preposterously un-American weasel are you that you don't like tomatoes?
I like them just fine, but they don't like me.
What do you mean?
I once spent 12 hours in the bathroom after mistakenly eating a cucumber that was sitting next to a tomato on the plate.
Say no more. Can you eat those little cherry tomatoes? They're small.
No!
Small.
No tomatoes, tomato juice, tomato paste, nothing, or I'll be out of commission for hours.
So we need to feed him something.
Enjoy your judging.
So
Catch
I
you
guess
later.
Tomato cake. I don't know. So I need to feed him something, right? That's kind of what we're getting at. So we need to go back to the cooking show to make something. Find the cake. I don't know if we can find the cake. I mean, there was the cooking show right over here. Bowl, plate, pan, pot. Make a cake. I don't know what I'm thinking. Like, what if we do this, try again, and see if I can't make a cake out
Welcome
of
once
this?
again to Cooking Without Looking, the show where we use absolutely no natural ingredients whatsoever and still make something you guys can choke down. Filling in for the inconveniently food-poisoned Chuck Flagon, these guys.
But how...
Thank you, and welcome to the show.
What are we making this time, Sam?
Today we're baking a cake.
Cake.
Let's
Aha.
visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max,
Flavoring
let's
pail.
leave the cooking to me
Red
and
dye?
the eating to you.
Red dye, MSG, some roof tilings.
Make sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least
Oh, we
some
do need
possibility
lard.
of malignant
We always
tumors,
need lard.
it's
Always
not
gotta
real
use the
bachelor
lard.
cooking.
You're right. Lard
Don't
it up.
skimp on the lard.
That's right. If you take the lard out of lard ass, all you have is ass.
Well said, Max.
Some
Every
MSG.
chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
How about a little bit of asbestos just
Of
to
course,
really
who could
kill him?
forget the asbestos sprinkles.
This stuff isn't just for school lunches. Real kitchens use it too.
If I do that to really kill him, you know, then maybe we'll get somewhere.
We've
You know what?
already
Cook
got
it.
that thing we made before.
No, I ate it while you were looking at the ingredients. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy.
Okay,
Into
so we
the
don't
oven
have
it
a
goes.
casserole anymore by the
And
sounds
through
of it.
the magic of TV cooking show time.
Cake.
One gorgeous, delicious cake. Ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
So now we have cake instead of the casserole. Fantastic. Okay. So now we say happy birthday and we offer him a cake, and we be all like, hey, you know, we're better than your brother is, kind of thing, or something. Or maybe we just make him sick and he leaves. That could be the case. I'm not entirely certain. Cake?
How about some cake?
Cake? Oh boy! Perfect for my birthday! There's no tomatoes in it, right?
Nope.
Just some asbestos and MSG. That's about it.
That was delicious!
And a little bit scary. You eat like Max.
He ate. Well, now he's all green.
Nah. Remind me again how you go about judging a singing performance?
I listen very carefully to the tonal qualities of the singer's voice, and then I vote for my brother Peepers.
Commendably impartial of you. Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
I get the feeling that's not enough. Do we need to somehow make it? Is there any apples in this?
Once used for apples, now used for derrieres.
Probably not.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
I'm glad we're all the
Ladies
way
and
over there when
gentlemen,
we did
please
that.
welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call Bottleneck on the Freeway of Doom.
Doom!
Shiny like a new Mylar balloon.
Thinking about the rings on the Great Raccoon. All the girlies hear me and they swoon.
And let's hear from our judges.
Your moribund crooning is far less offensive than Peeper's excruciating slaughterhouse squalor.
Thanks.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey!
That was amazing. But as long as I'm a judge, Peepers is getting my vote.
Nuts.
Remember, folks, on
So I
Embarrassing Idol, the
need-
decision of the judges must be unanimous.
we
Stay
need
tuned
to-
for more exciting action after this.
Can I find a tomato anywhere? Like, is there a tomato somewhere? I don't remember finding a tomato. How do we get tomato in there? Because we gotta somehow kill him. Anything anywhere? There's not.
This
the fridge
fridge
is fake
isn't
and
even a
everything.
fridge. It's a fake.
Like, I need a
Welcome
tomato.
once again to
Oh,
Cooking
hold on, but there's
Without
no...
Looking, the show where we use absolutely no
They've already
natural
said there's
ingredients
no fresh
whatsoever
vegetables or
and still
fruit
make
anywhere
something you
on
guys
set.
can choke down. Filling in for the inconveniently food-poisoned Chuck Flagon, these guys.
Thank you, and welcome to the show.
What are we making this time, Sam?
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you. Make sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking.
So where would I get...
Every chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
MSG's delicious.
Don't skimp on the
MSG's
lard.
delicious, and
That's
don't
right.
let anybody
if
tell you
take
otherwise.
the lard out of lard ass, all you have is ass.
Well said,
Just
Max.
ass. Seeds? Seeds. Tweed. We're not allowed to add our own stuff. Sorry, I misread shards. Oh, the roof tile shards? I use MSG often. Include everything. Just
You
start
want to
adding
use
stuff.
the sulfuric acid sparingly. It can easily overwhelm the other ingredients.
It's true.
And your taste buds, and your esophagus.
No more than
about
a
some
dash
uranium?
of uranium pellets.
They also go great in Chex Mix.
Oh, I want Chex Mix. Actually, Chex Mix sounds delightful. Holy crap.
A pinch or 2 of wombat secretions.
Make sure they're lightly damp to the touch. The wombats, not the secretions. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are,
I
little
gotta
buddy.
somehow find a tomato.
Into the oven it goes.
I think.
And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake, ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
I think I need to somehow find a tomato. Where can we find a tomato?
How about some cake?
No thanks. The camera already adds 10 pounds.
So, eat the cake, little tiny squirt monkey. Alright, so I need to find a tomato somewhere in this game. And the only place I could think of going to find that is here.
Hello.
Hello. Ketchup.
Ketchup, mustard, and purple stuff.
As vaguely referred to on TV.
A little ketchup is always
Ketchup.
good on a
I
cake.
figured it out. I was like, aha! I was like, this is the only place I can think of that might have a tomato. And ketchup works. Ketchup does the trick. Thanks for the free ketchup, Bosco. See ya. We'll just add it to the cake.
Where are we going, Sam?
Lots of back and forth.
The
That's
TV
okay.
studio.
Now I mean, what is this? But what is this one gonna do for us? We have a scandal, I guess. We do need like an acting contract at some point, right? Do we even have that? We have a sample. So now we give this to him.
Happy birthday.
Oh,
Contract,
boy!
yeah.
Birthday cake! That red frosting looks tasty.
It is. We just gave a man who's allergic to tomatoes
really?
a whole jar of ketchup.
Time out for number 2!
What the? Darn it! He'd better not be going to see Myra. Well, anyway, we can't wait. We'll just have to finish the show with only 2 judges. Whatever you guys agree on goes.
Vote for me!
All right, there we go. So now we're in the clear. We suck this down, hit the high note.
Testing. 1, 2,
Make up the
3.
song however we want, I suppose. I guess
Ladies and gentlemen,
we'll
please
just pick the
welcome
ones
our
we haven't
next
picked.
contestant, Sam.
Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call...
What have we not picked? Hey, some of these are different. Feathers and furious scribbling, craving for the undeserved fame and fortune.
Craving for undeserved fame and
I like
fortune.
that one. All right, now what do we got? We got new stuff, maybe? I'm in terrible
Howling
torment.
at that drippy old hunk of moon.
What have we not done? We did this one, we did this one.
Playing cocktail angst on my bassoon.
I think I've done both of those. No, I've done this one and this one.
Road to someday, bits of me are strewn.
I don't think I picked that one, so there you go.
And let's hear from our judges.
Give me the good
Bravo!
news.
Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
Yay.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
I'm the winner.
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
Got it. Okay,
Bottom
there we
records.
go. Got it.
It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do. Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
What?
Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us next time on
still
Embarrassing
taping?
Idol.
Okay, so now we have a scandal, we have a contract, and we already gave over a tape, right? So now we can get in the show? I think that's my understanding. Now we can get in. Go through this one. Don't talk to the magic man. We already blew this setup.
Yes? Oh, you two again. Well, what is it?
Here's
You've
my
got the
contract
length
and
of
here's my
one commercial
scandal.
break to explain yourselves.
Remind me what your requirements are for guests on your show?
You already have my
Of course,
tape.
dear. I'll need to see your recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a juicy scandal.
What if we have our own video game?
Which I...
Video games? Ugh, those things will ruin your eyes. They're awful.
I mean...
We
Here's
do
my
have a
recording
recording contract. Bin Bottom Records. Take a look. You should have
Yeah.
us on as guests.
I like my guests to be celebrities audiences are talking about. Have you been embroiled in any juicy scandals lately?
Our
Have I
landlady
ever?
thinks I'm the one who broke the dryer in the basement.
Come back when the media is talking about you. And don't forget to wash behind your ears first.
No.
Actually, we graced the cover of the current edition of the Alien Love Triangle Times. How's that for a scandal?
Yeah.
You'll have us
Who's
on
the
your
lady
show
talking?
now, yes?
Who's the lady
I
back there talking
suppose
to?
so. If only so I can talk about America's lamentably endless fascination with depravity.
Yay!
Naturally,
That's
I will
us.
expect
That's
you to
us
be
in a
on your
nutshell.
best behavior and agree with everything I say and answer every question I have and don't interrupt and keep your elbows off the table and use your indoor voice.
What about...
While you're on my show, you stay in your seats at all times. You do not interrupt me when I'm talking, and you treat the audience with the utmost respect, even if you become less sure with each passing year that they deserve it.
Oh.
Now, I'll call you on stage in a minute.
Gosh, Max.
Okay,
Celebrity
that's a lot
is
of-
just
that's a long
never-ending
list
set
of
arbitrary
instructions. I
goals
didn't get
one
all of it.
accomplishes to appease a dismissive and distracted, if not entirely absent, authority figure.
I don't know if I agree, Sam, but I've begun my decadent slide into a depraved personal hell just in case.
Yay! Personal health. Cow! Hello, cow. The hell is that thing?
Give her a hand, everyone. Bessie Bovine reading from her new book, The Heart Has Four Stomachs, Ruminations on a Life in Hollywood.
What's
Out
with the
now
scary
in all
squirrel?
major bookstores. This microphone is starting to spark from overuse, but that doesn't mean we're ready to pack it in. We've got the stars of the not-quite-canceled sitcom Midtown Cowboys, who also happen to be the winner and judge of TV's Embarrassing Idol.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sam and Mac.
That's us. We're the winners. We're the best.
Hold a hayride, little pal. That bear seems more than slightly hinky, in the mesmeric sense of the term.
Shadier than a fat man's ankles.
Let's take it down like ducks in a gutter.
Hold it! My guests sit at that end.
But that bear has got you...
Sit.
We'll just sit where you want us to, man.
Lovely.
Oh, that one was
What
good.
gives, Sam?
That one
Why
was
can't we
good.
just grab the bear?
It would appear that the laws of physics are different on the set of a talk show, little buddy. We're gonna have to play along.
Yeah.
Sam and Max, you're talented, hot new celebrities who've taken the entertainment world by storm.
Uh-huh.
So naturally, we all want to hear everything about your involvement in the scandal detailed in the Alien Love Triangle Times.
Yeah, about that. About that picture.
There's something you should know about that picture in the Times.
I'm not sure I want to know anything more. Maybe you big Hollywood types thinks it's funny to flaunt your polyplanetary pickups, but the rest of us find alien love triangles frankly disgusting.
But the photo is not quite what it
Is
seems.
that a popularly held belief? Like, okay, hold on. If a hot alien lady shows up from outer space and everything's compatible, why am I not bragging about it? Why am I not bragging about it?
It's not a picture of an alien at all. That's Hugh Bliss.
Hugh Bliss? The highly respected founder of Prismatology?
Yeah.
Don't be ridiculous. Why, I've had him on my show before, and he certainly isn't green. What are you really hiding?
How much I'm scared of being buffeted by another gust of Hurricane Myra?
Flattery will get you nowhere, mister. I don't know about you, audience, but as a girl, I was taught that flattery was the worst possible way to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 blah,
What?
yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, 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 blah.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yak, 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 bloody, bloody, bloody,
I'm not
bloody,
touching
yakety,
that thing.
yakety,
I'd
yakety,
probably
yakety,
get
yakety,
shocked.
yakety, yak, blah, 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 blah.
Unwise in front of a live studio audience.
Aw, dang it. What, would the regular gun be better? Ah, dang it. If I can't click on her.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Humanity's not safe while
Evil
that
teddy
mysterious
bear.
little hypno bear is on the loose.
Are we part of humanity, Sam?
Not technically, but we're in danger too. Got a second, little buddy?
Now that we're big
I really need this lady to
stars,
stop
I'd normally
talking.
ask that your people call my people to set up a meeting. But since we're old friends...
We've got to stop this TV program.
Stop it? It's the greatest moment of my deeply superficial life.
Nonetheless, we'll be trapped here forever if we don't do something.
Look, unless you take out Myra or that bear, or both, you'll never stop it. I say, relax and enjoy the unreal, soul-hollowing ride.
The real threat here isn't Myra at all. It's that bear.
It's the bear.
I know. Nothing that cute should be allowed to exist.
It has Myra in some sort of hypnotic thrall.
You made that word up.
Possibly, but that doesn't make it less true.
Well,
According to the ultra-strict rules of talk show reality, we're stuck sitting over here, possibly permanently.
At least it's comfortable.
True,
Is
but
it
we
though?
can't do much from here.
Celebrities don't always have to do things for themselves. They perform and have people do everything else for them.
Never mind.
Then I shall return to the
Yeah, right.
warm womb of manufactured celebrity.
wait, what?
Can't we sit over there?
You'll sit where you are and like it, mister.
Yes, ma'am. May I have a drink of water?
Are you the host of this talk show?
Yes.
No.
Then no.
Dang it. What else is...
You look like you could use a shave, Myra.
Well, I never.
Dang it. Was it worth a shot?
I'd like to shave that skeevy little puppet bald, but it's too far away. Also, I haven't got a razor. Nope. Would you like some whipped cream for whatever it is you have in that glass?
It's water, so no.
Why not?
She appears to have plenty to say already.
Put that away right now.
That was worth a shot. Okay, what do we... Alright, I really need this lady to stop.
I'm not touching that thing. I'd probably get shocked.
All the more reason to touch it.
Uh-uh. No thanks. No dice. No can do.
No, it just goes into me every time. Damn it.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Well, what the hell am I... What am I supposed to do here? They wouldn't let me do this unless I had a way
Unwise in front of a live studio audience.
to do something, right?
Humanity's not safe while that mysterious little hypno-bear is on the loose.
Are we part of humanity, Sam?
Not technically, but we're in danger too.
Talk to Max? I did.
Hey, Max.
Speak.
Not being able to get up and move around drives me crazy.
We're on a talk show. Let's flap our self-important gums until the cows come home.
Never mind.
Then I shall return to the warm womb of manufactured celebrity.
Can't use that, can't use that. This doesn't do anything.
Nah. Nope. I'd like to shave that skeevy little puppet bald, but it's too far away. Also, I haven't got a razor.
Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair
That was what
of
I had to
yours.
do? I just had to click on the dump... Oh, fine. Alright.
I'd like to talk about that charming yet mildly insidious-looking bear on your desk. Can I see it?
I don't know, Sam. Can you?
And everyone laughed, and everyone wanted to punch that
May
woman
I
in
see
the
it,
throat.
Please?
No, you may not. And if I may say so, if there's one thing that grills my chicken, it's how our culture is in a state of modal decay. Can is not the same as may. Should is not the same as blah, blah, blah. Yak, blah, 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 blue, blue, blue.
Hopefully she'll be off on her tri-state nagging spree for a while.
Blah, 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 yak, yak, yak,
Alright, try talking
yes.
again. What
Where
else can
were
we talk about?
I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
There's more you should know about that picture
Alright.
in the
I mean, we
Times.
said it was
What's
the
that?
dude.
It doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone else involved. Someone the picture doesn't show.
Yes. People love a scandal.
How shocking. Who?
One of the soda poppers.
Ooh.
Oh, my. Which one?
Whizzer.
Well, that's certainly an interesting accusation. We happen to have Whizzer waiting backstage.
Wait, what?
Let's bring him out.
How come he gets to sit on the chair?
What they... All that happened was they gave me a ketchup cake.
Oh my... I have no idea what that even means. And it may be the single filthiest thing anyone said in my presence.
I might be able to top it if you give me a chance.
I prefer that you didn't. In fact, our country's shocking fascination with the double entendre is wrecking blah blah blah, yak yak yak. Blah blah blah.
All right, so...
Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
There's more you should know about that picture in the Times.
Okay, so we
What's
need
that?
to somehow...
Let's talk about you, Myra.
Me? What could anyone want to know about me?
Maybe they'd like to know how honored you are to have me, Max, brilliant actor and acerbic wit, on your show.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
I'm not kidding. The alien in the picture is actually Hugh Bliss. He's here at the studio. Bring him on and ask him.
Sam, it's shocking you continue to insist on something so ludicrous. I'm not even going to dignify it with a response. And those of you out there in television land, take note. Lying to a talk show host is like lying to Congress, and it ought to carry similar penalties. And if I ever blah, 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 yak, yak, yak.
Okay, so...
Blah, blah, blah.
I want to talk about something else then.
Where were we?
I want to talk about something else.
I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
No, I want to talk about...
I'd
this.
like to sing a song from my upcoming album, Feathers and Furious Scribbling.
I'm almost certain the audience might probably enjoy that.
Almost,
Howling
maybe.
at that drippy old hunk of moon. She's at brunch today with some baboon. And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
Thank you, Sam, for putting the num back in musical number.
What a wonderful way to remind our audience that you don't have to be talented to be famous. And a perfect segue into my latest tirade about the lamentable state of modern popular music. I mean, blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, yak, yak, yak.
All right, how do I get to the frickin' bear?
Yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak.
How do I get to the
yes.
frickin' bear?
Where were we? I think we were discussing the
Lemon.
alien
Oh,
love
what up,
triangle
Scrooge?
times and
How's it
that
going?
nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
Why did you want to keep talking about the moon? Helium and sing? Maybe.
There's more you should know about
There's
that
other
picture
options
in
we
the
didn't
Times.
pick on this.
What's that?
It's not us. It's our evil twins, Saul and Mark.
I thought I was the evil twin.
Sam, I refuse to let my low opinion of you curtail my disappointment. Did you really think anyone would buy such an unbelievable story?
Is there a way to answer that without being lectured?
No, there isn't. You know, millions of Americans suffer from malevolent multiple birth sibling syndrome. It's no laughing matter. And for you to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, blah,
Okay, so it has to do
Ahem.
with...
Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
I've gotten drones, and I have a lot more items to automate. Yes! How are the drones treating you? Drones are... Ugh. I have found them to be more of a burden on me than I wished them to be, sadly.
There's more you should know about that picture in the Times.
What's that?
So...
There are still others involved.
Incredible.
What else? Okay.
Who?
So we have options.
Philo Pennyworth.
As I'm sure most of you know, Philo Pennyworth is the actor who plays Mr. Featherly on Midtown Cowboys. And we happen to have him backstage. Let's bring him out.
What is the best fuel for drones?
Philo, give us your side. Is it true?
Myra, please, of course not. I'm a veteran
I
of the
think,
British stage.
if I'm remembering the
I'd never
numbers
be caught
right.
cavorting with a dog, a rabbit, and an alien. It's so 1997.
Yikes!
If
I
I'm
doubt
remembering
we'll
my
hear a
numbers
more
right,
terrifying denial.
This
the
year,
best,
anyone who is
like,
anyone
essentially the best
is
bang
all
for your
about
buck is
birds
still
of
just
prey,
batteries.
ring-tailed lemurs and Bigfoot.
because
No
they're
one will ever
cheap
take
to
you
make
seriously at
and
the Globe
they work.
Theatre otherwise.
And there you have it. I'm so shocked, I'm going to talk for at least the next 5 minutes about blah, 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 yak, yak, yak.
Because they're cheap to make. Oh wait, where's my banjo out here?
Yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
I'd rather talk about our smash hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys.
Okay, let's talk. You two have become the new breakout stars of a flaccid, dissolute sitcom in its final days. How wonderful for you.
Thanks, we brought a clip.
You certainly did.
Uh-huh.
I had a chance to watch it, and I refused to show it to my audience.
Got him. Got him.
It has a shocking joke
How do I get the
involving
batteries
a
to
cow
fuel
pie.
my drones?
It's a sad
You-
commentary on today's culture when the cow pie, once a staple of the American diet, blah, blah, blah,
There's
blah,
a-
yak, 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 yak.
I see why
So there's
Myra
two
only lets big
inputs
stars
to a
on her
drone
show.
port and
They're
one
easier
output.
targets?
If you're
One of
big
the
enough,
inputs
there still
is
might be
designed for
something
the
left
fuel
when she's
bits.
finished.
I think it's the one on the left. Why is my
I'd
banjo
like to
here?
sing my song again.
No, I don't want to do
Normally,
that.
I'd protest, but after 3.5 days on the air, I'm a little starved for content.
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
I want to play it again. I want to.
She's at brunch today with some baboon. And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
So yeah, I think if you're looking directly
Lovely.
face at
Mainly
it, the
because it
left
allows me
port
once again to
is
rail
where
against
fuel goes.
popular music.
I mean, do I
Kids
need
today,
two drone
blah,
docks?
blah, 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 yak, yak,
One for
yak,
the
yak,
item,
yak.
I'm automating, and the fuel. No. So, okay, so the way it's going to work, so if you have, like, at your main base, you have a drone port. You can fuel the drone at the fuel port, and it will spend the fuel to go back and forth between the places. So, in other words, you do need to have another port at the place where you're picking up something, but you don't need to fuel it at both locations.
Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
How do I talk
Where
about
did
a
you
bear?
get that bear, Myra?
It's funny you should ask, Sam. Funny in the way all inappropriate questions are funny. A
So I just need to
relentlessly
fuel one.
inquisitive culture created a blah, 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 yak, yak, yak.
Fuel the one
cannot
that
get off her high
has
horse about
access
anything.
to
She'd need a
the
parachute.
resources. Like, if you can make the batteries at the base, which
Where
is not
were we?
hard. I think it's
we
just...
were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair
It's like
of yours.
sulfur, quartz, and I think you can do plastic, and there's an alternate recipe for it.
The bear's evil, Myra. Destroy it now.
Mind your manners with my guests, young man. Kids today. Blah, blah, blah. Yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
How do I get this thing to move? Yep, thanks for the pointers. Yep. I've decided, last time I was going to try to use them, I've decided not to use them.
There's more you should
'Cause,
know
you know.
about that picture in the Times.
Also,
What's
B-Day.
that?
Birthday! Is it really birthday? It's Zariah's birthday tomorrow. Woo! Many birthdays. Happy birthday. How has your day been? Did you do something fun? What do y'all do for birthday stuff? I just like having, like, you know, dinner. I like having a nice dinner, either by
It
myself
doesn't tell the whole story.
or with
There's
like
someone
some
else
family,
involved.
whatever. But just
Someone
like
the picture
comfort
doesn't show.
food style stuff, right? Like I think this last year I went and got
You're
curry,
joking.
and the year before that I did ramen. Bessie.
Bessie Bovine, our co-star on Midtown Cowboys.
I don't know
Oh
what to do for this
my.
thing.
Audience, shall we bring her back out again? Well,
Eat the bear,
Bessie,
please.
What do you say to these allegations?
Moo. Trampoline park and
Is
a birthday
that so?
shake. Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Bessie, shockingly, you're the only voice of common sense in Hollywood.
I want ice
you
cream
are to
now.
be commended.
I
Why
want ice
don't you
cream.
relax with some sweet grass backstage while I browbeat my audience into blah blah blah, yak yak yak? Blah, 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 blah.
All right, can anybody else think of any ideas? Because I'm getting a whole lot of nothing.
No thanks. No dice. No can do. I can't get close enough to do that. Not that I'd want to, anyway.
I'm starting to run out of options. I'm starting to run out of ideas.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yakety.
May I have a drink of water?
Are you the host of this talk show?
No.
Then no.
I'm like, there's got to be something, and I'm not allowed to...
Can't we sit over there?
Not allowed to
where
leave
you
the
are
screen.
and like it, mister.
Yes, ma'am.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah,
Testing. 1, 2, 3. I'd like to sing, if I may.
Is that wise?
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Whoa! Careful there, Tiger.
Oh.
That was wonderful. I'm so moved I almost don't have a long hectoring screed in me. Oh no, wait. There it is. Thank goodness. Self-referential songwriting is a dangerously blah, 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 yak, 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 yak. Blah, blah, blah.
And now,
yes.
I need to do
Where
something
were we?
that puts the
I
shocky
think we
thing
were
in the
discussing
water.
the alien love triangle
Oh.
times and that nasty scandalous
This one
affair of
was
yours.
very...
There's more you should know about that picture
Roundabout?
of the Times.
What's that?
There are still others involved.
How shocking. Who?
The cow... The
Bessie
cow
Bovine,
placed it
our
like
co-star
pretty...
on Midtown Cowboy.
Pretty much where that water is, right?
Oh my.
Bring her out.
Audience, shall we bring her back out again?
Got him.
At the risk of making the obvious comment, that was shocking. Is she breathing?
A little, but the creepy teddy bear is toast.
Nuts. I wanted to ask it a few questions, and maybe use it to hypnotize Katie Couric.
Another glorious
Who's that?
dream bangs its chin on the dirty pavement. On the bright side, the audience is free to go home.
Oh, I was just getting warmed up.
And
Do you
we
think
zapped
Myra
the
will have us
bear.
back on the show again soon?
Speaking of unlikely, did you notice we just had 2 cases in a row involving hypnotic mind control?
It's true.
Complete coincidence?
Yes, I think so. The cogs of the universe synchronize in ways we're not meant to see.
Yeah, what's
Speaking
with the
of
creepy
things
bear?
we're not meant to see, there's a new restaurant at the zoo where you can eat what they feed the animals.
Empty popcorn cartons and cigarette butts?
And processed bread logs
Do
loaded with
Maya
tranquilizers and antidepressants.
Love the toy
Bread logs
mafia.
make me logy. Let's head back
The
to the
I love
cooking
you no
show
matter
set and
what
see if
bear.
we can figure out how to make fried pork rinds.
Okay, but I get the feet.
Chapter 2 done, woo! And only, what, 2.5 hours? Yay! Kind of a roundabout where I said it might happen, right? Like, you know, about that 2.5 hour mark to just be like, look, do a nice little short stram for the Friday because I gotta get a couple things finished getting prepared for tomorrow. I gotta make sure that I got the scene ready for the wheel and the whatnot. I have because, you know, we're gonna have to place the wheel as a graphic, as a screen, as a scene or whatever. You know, y'all gotta see what we spin. So, and suffering. I call it the Nog wheel. It's gonna be awful. There are some that I'm highly dreading. I'm dreading some of them. I also did not get a Mountain Dew. I instead upgraded it to I think I picked up one of the, some of those ginger beers that are, real gingery. You know what I mean? Nog wheel. I know, right? Oh, it's gonna be such a day. I also got 2 quarts of eggnog. I fear drinking even one of them in its entirety, but I have it. I just didn't want to run out, you know? If I do somehow run out, That's a lot of eggnog. Well, honest to goodness, I bought one for the thing and one for the holidays. Because I'm like, one's got to be for me. One's got to be for me to enjoy. Esper, where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? She's like, well, the show's over. I'm getting up. Fair. One is for me for the holidays. And the rest is for the show. If I have to look, if I get through a whole quart of eggnog, thanks everyone, I guess, but god damn it. Like, you know what I mean? I don't anticipate me going through it, especially if I'm doing just like, I have shot glasses ready and all that business, and I'll have it mixed and whatnot. I need to get a little stirring stick. That's what I need to get. Oh, I have a stirring stick. I have a spoon. I have a tiny spoon that I can use. That'll be perfect. Maybe that's what I'll use for my measuring, too. Ooh, maybe that's what I'll do for the measuring. Or we'll just wing it. Or maybe we'll just wing it on the measurements. Because why not? A couple of dashes of hot sauce. A couple of dashes of soy sauce. Maybe a good glug of the V8 I'm afraid of. I am afraid of the V8. That one does give me a real scare. And I got 2 of the V8s, because we mentioned a V8 Fusion or whatever. So I did get like a strawberry banana. But I also got just a straight up tomato. Just a straight up tomato. BP mentioned that. Yeah. It's like, a strawberry banana one might not be too bad. And I'm like, well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. We're going to have to try it. I've got orange juice, apple juice. It's closer to an apple cider, but we've got an apple. I've got, I picked, I was between either a Coke or a Dr. Pepper, and I went with a Dr. Pepper just because, more compounding flavors. We've got soy sauce, lemon juice. We've got a, plethora of it. And like I said, I got the wheel set up. I'll get a scene set up for it, so that way everybody gets to see what the wheel does when I spin the damn thing. But yeah. I gotta be up bright and early. So that's why I picked a nice little short game for tonight. Because I'm like, I can't be awake until 2 a.m. and expect to wake up 4 hours later. I don't think it's gonna happen. Especially not if I'm gonna be doing stuff. So, I guess what I could talk about is what we're actually doing tomorrow. Funny enough, I still haven't picked a game that I want to play in the bright and early morning. I need just probably a chill game. It's going to be a chill game for me. I'll probably do just bunch of end of year talking of how'd this year go, blah, blah, blah. But I'll pick probably whatever I want to play for the early morning. And then we're going to do Are We There Yet? At noon. And then from we'll do that noon to 4. And then we'll do some repo after that. And then we'll do Peak to end the night on. And I gotta touch base with a couple people to make sure everything is still on schedule. My back itches. You can't tell. Ugh. And it sounds like a good plan to me. So, that's kind of our plan. We'll see how it pans out. I think it'll just be fun. I mean, I think if I'm gonna do a big long stream, fewer games is better. Because then it's not as constant switching back and forth between stuff. So, the Phasmophobia event starts tomorrow. Has started. Maybe I do some Phasmo in the morning. Ooh. Maybe do some Phasmo. Do the winter event, maybe. Or maybe play something. Or, I got options, and I'll discuss those options with people in the whatever. Let's find out what the hell is this thing. Get rid of that. Find a red target. I've got a lot of people streaming right now. Chrissy. Let's bug Chrissy. What is she playing? That doesn't look like League of Legends. That looks like WoW. We're gonna bug Chrissy anyway. Bring the music back. I bet that'll be okay. I bet everything will work out just fine. And yeah, I got a whole lot, not much else to mention or talk about, apart from that. tomorrow is the Extra Life Day. It's kind of pretty much like the last big hurrah of a stream for the year, right? Like, not much else is going to be happening. So I'm like, oh, well, you know, we'll do the thing. Cough. And then I can breathe. Oh. So, let's see. How many streams would happen after that before whatever? Because I'm not going to be around Tuesday next week. No, Wednesday next week. Monday and Tuesday I would be. And then the holiday happens. So I won't... I could stream on Friday. I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Monday, at the very least, we do still have Metaphor happening. So, you know, good times. Looking forward to it. Yes, me too. I'm looking forward to the fun. I'm not looking forward to the shots, but such is the way. It's just going to be how it is. But thanks, everyone, for coming and hanging out. I know it was a short one. I'm going to get finished stuff prepped up and try to actually sleep at a regular time for a goddamn change. So, timer's about to go off. Till I see y'all again. Talk to ya. Have a good night. Good night, all.